Natural gas wakes up on Monday. This is Chris Lewis from FXEmpire taking a look at nat gas. And as I've been saying for a while, we're just kind of bumping along the bottom. And this big move in the early hours on Monday doesn't change anything. It just suggests that we are going to continue to see people look at this as a potential value play. It does make a lot of sense because when you zoom out on long-term charts, the $1.50 level has been a hard floor. Furthermore, it's probably worth noting that the natural gas markets continue to languish overall due to oversupply, but we are getting to the point where drillers are just simply going to walk away from the fields. There's no point in going to work only to lose money. We will more likely than not continue to see a lot of noise. And I think that the best way to deal with this is through a non-levered position or a very low levered position. In the case of myself, I'm in an ETF and I will just simply hold on to this through the year and it will eventually bounce from this extraordinarily low price. And when it does, I'll collect my profits. I can use it as part of my portfolio. It's not a trading vehicle. Nat gas is just too noisy. It's based on the weather report in the next couple of days in places like Boston. And unless you live in the United States, it's very difficult to get that information in a timely manner. Even when you do live in the United States, it's very difficult to get ahead of the pit traders, as it were. So, with that being the case, it becomes an investment, and it's one I'm fine holding. We have formed a bit of a double bottom, but I don't know what's going to send it higher. Will it be a heat wave in the summertime? Would it be the last vestiges of winter, which sometimes can show up in early April? I don't know. But what I do know is that sooner or later, natural gas has to rise. It can't go to zero. And at this point in time, I just have it as a percentage of my portfolio. I'll have some alarms set if it crosses $2. Um, maybe $2.50. Then I start to look, should I take some profit, buy on the dip again? Who knows? It'll just come down to the reasoning that's going on. At the moment, there are geopolitical concerns about supply as well, eventually coming to light, maybe if things heat up in the Middle East. We'll have to wait and see. But at this point, it's just a simple longer term investment. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe.